followers, a million followers on Instagram, they would all see this orange tile. And I know it's more than a million, but like 250 million people following the top 10 models in the world. These are also influencers, but they're not the same. They actually work for their money being models. These are just people who live a false life and giving people this false reality that they are the top elitist bullshit.
Yeah.
And like, oh my God, I'm at Stony Brook and Mason Dixon's Antique Roadshow gas station in bumfuck Missouri.
Having my extra 3-shot soy latte.
Exactly. That's exactly my point. These are fake fucking people. And he paid these people $100,000 to advertise this festival. And then the promo video came out following all these orange tiles, letting people retweet this orange fucking tile with the words with the letters FYRE. And everybody, he bought a media blitz. All these social media influencers is fucking a marketing scheme paid by for other stupid fucking people. Yeah. Like companies. Microsoft probably has some kind of attachment to this with their Surface Pros, and Apple with their walking through the streets of New York and having Siri tell you where to go, like making the left-hand fucking turn
all those
for
vloggers and shit.
Yeah, this is vloggers and
I hate those. That's one thing that pisses me off is vloggers, because like seeing all that shit. My ex used to watch all that shit, and I used to get pissed the fuck off. And they're always, and in the video, the vlogger would always complain like, "Oh, I'm working so hard." I'm like, well, you're on fucking vacation all the fucking time.
All the time.
Like you don't do shit for fucking work. Shut the fuck up.
Last week you were in Russia serving gruel to children in Gucci, and this week you're in the fucking Bahamas drinking with this fucking random entrepreneur who has paid you to fucking be there. Yeah. You're selling false reality.
Yeah. And then you hear them like, this is just so hot, such hard work. I gotta get up and make my makeup and then go and have this talk with this guy
it's
over some
all
beer.
fucking irrelevant. There's nothing of interest that they're doing other than becoming a reality TV show that is perfectly faked. Like every photo is done like a photo shot. Like a photo shoot. And they take it like it's from their phone. It's totally fucking not. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's a $4,000 fucking camera.
Yeah, meet and greets aren't hard work.
Meet and greets aren't hard work, exactly. But you're fucking doing this fake shit.
Yeah.
And nobody's people are buying it.
Yeah, they're fucking throwing money at it. They're like, what? Okay, guys, put in the comment section what else do you want to see me use and all
Facebook,
this.
Fuck it. Like I was saying in the previous thing, there's a fucking Russian airport with a antique fucking plane that only has 3 seats in. It's like $1 million jet. $1 million private plane, and you're taking a photo. God damn it, photo shot.
Or like Logan Paul and all that shit.
Yes, this is
that stupid fuck shit. Like, what are you doing?
Logan Paul actually did make all his YouTube videos. These are people who pay other people to take pictures of them in popular fucking places in elitist areas, like Michelin 5-star restaurants, and all they do is selling the fucking product because the restaurant is telling them to fucking be there. Yeah. It's bullshit and it's a lie, and I'm fucking sick of this shit. Our society is founded by the fucking herd of stupid fucking people.
They are.
And we're following these elitist, dumb fucking bullshit. And the only other example that I think of is showing this elitist bullshit crap is, I know we're not going to talk about him too much, I just want to give it as an example, is the fucking asshole who bought the fucking $25 million Wu-Tang record.
Wow.
This is just showing
Mark Shkreli.
Yes.
Fuck that dude.
Fuck that dude. I just wanted to throw that out as an example. Yeah. I don't even want to mention him again.
Yeah,
but they're just showing what they fucking have and what you fucking don't. And that's all it is. And these people are not even that rich. But then I hear something to tie it back into Fyre Festival, is that you have created this most elitist, most illusions of grandeur, selling a festival that can have your wildest dreams come true. You can be on the boat with the models popping mollies and drinking beer and Xanax and sex and fucking...
That's the new scheme the rich people do to everybody. They just throw a fucking wild-ass party. They're like, you can have this. And then you don't ever get that. You just get like, oh, first you go to this website, then you enter your credit card information. Do you want to spend $230 on this program that you potentially have to buy into and maybe make money a month from now?
So, okay. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, the social influencers managed to make this whole thing way fucking bigger than it was. And they did a great fucking job. But here's the problem. When the statement came to be made, do you remember this statement? Put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's fucking get into it now. All right, so this is what happened next. All this B-roll, this perfectly shot promo videos, this elitist orange tile campaign was all over social media. I'm talking about 27 million retweets from one place. The origin, fucking brilliant marketing scheme. If anything, I have to give it to Billy for the changing the way we see and sell and buy and eat and fuck media. He did it. He manipulated the whole fucking world.
Hell
but
yeah.
money to your mouth, he didn't come through. But here's the thing. Here is where it all falls apart. And it happens in fucking real time. I will tell you everything that happened next. Are you wanting to know?
Yes.
Excellent. I have got your fucking attention now, don't
Yes,
I?
you do.
Holy
Hit me with
shit.
it.
So, he manages to book big bands. And I'm talking big fucking bands. Good Music is Kanye West D12. He is a part of Good Music. It's, Pharrell is in it. Fucking Kid Cudi. I'm talking major fucking acts. Wu-Tang, I don't think. Major Lazer. I don't know who this is, but whatever. I'm going to check him out.
Major Lazer.
I think he's a member of the Roots. I'm not for sure. But then he booked Blink-182. Huge band.
Really?
I mean, they're fucking huge, but Blink isn't really something I would have used
I miss
as a sell.
you, and I want you to know that I'm sorry.
Exactly. It does, like, that one throws me off. But the whole thing is that he managed to book all these bands, which he was able to do, and he got them onto the flyers because he got enough money to cover their down payments. Everybody was covered on their down payments.
Well, good on them.
Yeah, solid. Billy McFarlane. Okay, 1 second. Gonna pause for a half a second. Come right back because I want to drop some of these artist names to come back. So we'll be right back. All right. So I found the flyer for the music event, and I'm gonna read you some of the artists. Good Music, Major Lazer, Blink-182, Ray Sherman, Migos, Little Yachty.
Ray Sherman or Sherman.
Okay. Dea, Klingande. You know, so I mean, they're like hip hop. And Blink-182 is on there. It kind of throws it off, but I mean, Migos is not cheap. They're a big, major artist now. Whether you respect them or not, and you think their music is bullshit. But when this was coming out, this is when that Raindrop Drop Top, that song was really, really
Chihuahua
fucking
got
popular.
cooked in the hot box.
Exactly. I mean, he sold this idea, and he managed to make the down payments for all of these bands. And he still had the models coming back to the island. So, lo and behold, let's skip forward. There's a bunch of shit that happens in between, and it has to do with the behind the scenes of the festival. Whole lot of contracts with the high. He wants sushi chefs. He wants private villas. He sells these luxury tents. And while he's doing this, they're getting closer to ticket launch date. And the packages this is sold to people who are rich. This is not a cheap event that, say, you and I would go to. All right? Yeah. This is not for people like us. This is for people who are what his previous company was all about, having A-listers come and see this this festival. So he wanted the models there. He was going to have them there. He was paying all these people so that the common man, the middle class, upper class man who is in his early 20s to his, like, new money. You know what I'm saying? Like, really rich new money.
You know, born into it already.
Yes, exactly. The elitist millennial, I've got money and I'm going to fucking show it off. So he would sell these art concepts of this tent with 2 couches and 2 beds and a Blu-ray TV, a Blu-ray DVD player, a big TV, and he would have all these things, but they were just art concepts. They weren't actually created yet. There was no actual proof that any of this existed. And then as the concert grew closer, he would sell different packages. Like, oh, so you got the original tickets. We'll discount the original. We'll take the amount you paid for the original tickets. Are you ready for the minimal tickets? I believe it was around $5,000 to just fucking go to this thing.
Damn it.
Like I told you, this is fucking upscale money. The
Like,
reason you're coming to this is not for the music festival. It is coming to be seen. If you were at this thing and you were someone who had money who wanted to be seen with the models and the porn stars and the musicians all partying together because they're all on the same equal path, I guess, is money shows wealth, status, greed, etc. So he would continuously up these things. Like, if you wanted to spend a boat ride or a plane ride with Ariana Grande, $100,000 a head. You wanted a luxury villa, $50,000. He would sell that. And people would fucking come in and buy this shit. But guess what? I'm going to fast forward. People bought the entry-level tickets. They bought the luxury tents. They bought these housing, like Airbnb-style housing, but it was considered a private villa. And none of this shit actually existed. It was all bullshit because Billy didn't have Pablo Escobar's Big Island anymore. He didn't. And what happened is 4 months before the music festival, he had to move the entire event to a construction site off the largest island in Exuma, Bahamas. I think that's where it was. That's probably the only thing I'm getting wrong. But anyways, he bought this, or he's renting or something, this piece of land that is basically a large construction site with concrete on the ground. No fucking way that it was going to be sold as the private island bit from the first promo videos. Wow. It was all a fucking lie. Everything was a goddamn lie. And as it got closer, the catering didn't work out. The caterers didn't want to, because they didn't get paid in full. The Evian oh my god, okay. So there were a lot of people involved in this project. The same people were also involved with still building the app. Do you even remember the app?
No.
It was the whole reason why Fyre Festival existed was for a large promo drop of the app, the application. And people just forgot about the app. But here's the thing. He didn't hire a bunch of new fucking people to work on the festival side of work. He doubled up the employees that were working in New York from creating the app and work on the festival. So they're working 80-hour fucking work weeks. And if I was a member of the Fyre team at the time, I wouldn't think anything suspicious. I would think there's money obviously coming in. If these packages are being sold, there's money coming in. Oh, man, I just want to tell you the ending so I can get there, but it's still not done.
And so what's seeming to me, it's like everything is basically falling through as far as like how he wanted to plan the whole thing out, or he basically had one big extravagant party promo that he's just gonna scam everyone else out on now.
He's scheming, yes, but you don't know it's a scam yet. That's the whole thing. Is everything is being internet talked about. It's a viral fucking event. Even I knew about it. Like, everybody knew about it. And I'm surprised you didn't, but you live in Chris's bubble. So why the fuck would you know something about this?
I know.
But it's such an interesting story that I had to bring it to us.
It is an interesting story. I'm actually, it's a lot of information to it as well.
It unfolds like a disaster. And I'm getting to the disaster. So
let's bring out the disaster roll.
Let's bring out Billy's fucking demise.
Oh.
It's beyond.
There's redemption here?
Not for Billy.
No?
Not for Billy. In fact, okay, so you have all these caterers, all these sponsors, Red Bull, and his investors were when he was giving updates to his investors